Blackrick, today in Traverse City, speaking with Lieutenant Kyle Clute of the Grand Traverse Metro Fire Department at Station 11 about helpful tips to keep you and your family safe. Kyle, you guys have a campaign that keeps people informed regarding a lot of things, but primarily smoke detectors. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have a very proactive smoke alarm campaign where we'll actually go door to door and we'll check people's smoke alarms if they allow us to. We also have a per application basis, so people can go on our website and print off an application, and we'll come check your smoke alarms and make sure you have working ones. And if you don't, we'll actually put some up for you.
Wow, that's great. And so who all is that available to? Who do you serve?
Metro, we serve Grand Traverse County, East Bay, Acme, and Garfield townships. The city of Traverse City has a pretty active campaign. The American Red Cross also helps some of our neighboring areas. So basically anywhere in Grand Traverse County, you're able to get smoke alarms if you need to.
And so that's really available to anyone in those counties. It doesn't really matter what your income is. If you need help, you can apply, and you guys will come and see what you can do about it.
Absolutely. Anybody in Grand Traverse County can get them through various agencies. You can reach out to your fire departments first, and they can track them down for you. The Red Cross also has a nationwide campaign where they do them, so any of the other surrounding counties should be able to get them through the Red Cross.
And so when it comes to smoke detectors, an average household, how many do you typically see active working fire detectors, smoke detectors in each household?
Well, we actually, for smoke alarms, we like to see one on each level of the home. So if it's a two-story home, we'd like to see one in the basement, one upstairs. We like to see them outside of every living area, every sleeping area, whether it's conventional or non-conventional. So if you sleep down the hallway, we want to see one, and then we want to see one in each bedroom. So we want to see one on the inside the bedroom, one in the hallway, and then if you actually sleep in the den, we'd like to see one there as well.
Wow. So, and with that, what is the typical guidelines for replacing those smoke detectors? What if someone thinks, I have a smoke detector, it's been there for 10 years, 15 years, it's still working, right?
So typically what we tell everybody is the 1-2-10 rule, and that varies a little bit based on what kind of smoke alarm you have. We like to see you check them once a month. So basically go push the button once a month, make sure it beeps, make sure it's loud and annoying. Then we tell people twice a year. So twice a year we want you to check the batteries in them and at least replace them once a year. So we tell everybody maybe spring or fall when you change your clocks to go ahead and replace the battery in them, whether it be a 9-volt or AA. And then what people really don't realize is that every 10 years they need to be replaced. And we run across this problem everywhere. So we go into these homes that are 12, 15 years old and they've never been thought of before. So every 10 years the sensors go bad, the speakers go bad in them, or they just don't work quite like they should, and they are supposed to be replaced. If you pull a smoke alarm down and you look on the back of it and it doesn't have a date on the back of it, it needs to be replaced because it's been 10 years now since they've installed that regulation that means that you have to have a date on the back of them.
Okay, so definitely there should be a date on each of them because in the last 10 years they've started that regulation, and it's 10 years that you should replace the unit completely. And so if you don't have a date, definitely replace it.
Yeah, absolutely. Within 10 years, the sensors go bad, so they're not as sensitive to fire, and they may not be as loud. Typically what we see is they don't chirp as loud as they used to.
And they won't wake you up, which is the whole purpose. And so obviously smoke alarms are extremely important, but there's another alarm that is just as important, especially in Michigan, that most people don't think about at all. Tell me about that.
A lot of people forget that half the year in northern Michigan we're heating our homes. So what we want to do is make sure that you check your carbon monoxide alarms. Same rules apply for those. You want to have one on every level, and you might want to put one near the furnace room because that's going to be a target area where there could be a large production of carbon monoxide. We want to see them outside every living area, maybe in the hallway that leads to the bedrooms. And we want you to check them once a month, typically replace the batteries once a year, and they usually get replaced anywhere from 5 to 7 years.
Wow, and so that is extremely important. It cannot go stressed enough when it comes to carbon monoxide detections. And so, Kyle, what's a website that people can refer to if they want to apply for this, or a phone number that they can call if they have any questions regarding their units in their home?
You can check our website, www.gtmetrofire.org, or call us at 231-947-3000 and use extension 1234. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and I'll get you in the right place if you need smoke alarms.
Perfect. Thank you, Kyle.
No problem.
In Grand Traverse County, I'm Abigail Blackrick with My News 26.